What's up everyone, Gladiator Gaming here, and this time I'm just going through some matches that I recently played of Rivals of Aether, and this right here I'm playing against Jeff for a solid amount of matches, and we were both playing Olympia. He was a very skilled Olympia. I had a lot of fun playing against him, and it was just constant offstage battles, getting some spikes off. I learned a few things from him. You're going to see throughout the match where he will go for a nair inside the crystal sphere, and then mid-nair animation he'll hit a... what's the word? He'll pop the crystal to freeze me, which makes almost any attack he does within his crystal like a Clarence stun. And it is absolutely ridiculous what you can pull off after that. You can lead it up into an up smash, an up B, and get a bunch of kill confirms just right off a nair within the crystal sphere. And if this is your first time seeing Olympia, it's like, oh, I play Rivals of Aether, but I've never seen this character. Well, I'm playing in a workshop right now, which means this is a community created character. And what's special about Olympia here is that she's actually planned to be added as DLC to the base game of Rivals of Aether. And there you go, Jeff hits me with a raw side B to knock me out there. We're both just moving around. One thing I forgot to do when playing Olympia, or I used to at least, I forgot to wave dash, because Olympia has a wave dash on steroids, which you can see right there. It's an aerial wave dash and a grounded wave dash. If you just down B and cancel it with air dodge, it gives you, yep, just right there, it gives you a lot of horizontal momentum, a big part of a recovery, and a great approach tool as well. Another great approach tool that you can use too is side B, which also throws at a hitbox, unlike the down B cancel. And one thing that I recently learned about using side B is that you can also 6397. But here we go, second match. I think for the first quite a few matches we played on this same map, Jeff and I. Yeah, he whiffed his punish after getting me stuck in the crystal. One other thing that you've probably noticed, oh my goodness, that was one of the cleanest parts of, I think, all the matches we played. I was so pumped about hitting that. And that aerial movement is so good. It has the movement of playing like a Shoto player in Smash Bros. You can just down B, but this one just lets you fly across the stage. Gets a nice forward tilt off me, and so I learned from this. Like in later matches, you'll notice when I'm up being, and he'll start charging his forward smash, but not exactly at the ledge, because he's trying to predict where I'm gonna go. And I have enough aerial drift to actually back out of that and still land on stage, and completely dodge his forward smash, and even go for punishes off of that. So I think one thing I'm noticing too is that whenever we're both going for forward airs and it clanks on the ground, gives us a chance to tech, it's better to actually try to go for the tech chase than spam a nair. We both have the tendency to spam a nair right after we get a forward air that leads into a tech chase. And one thing you'll see him do a lot that I don't really pick up on until like the very, very end is whenever I'm tech chasing him, he'll always roll back, and I have the time to keep chasing him, especially with the down B cancels, but I just ended up not doing it most of the time. There you can see the down B let me super armor through part of his move right there. I think the weak hit of his nair, and that's something you can do as well. So the down B also actually has an attack, even though you're probably never going to see it throughout all these matches. The down B lets you, if you hit it fully charged, then it'll stun them, I think the same stun duration as if they were stunned with a crystal. which honestly is not that great, but it is something. There you saw him do it right there. He just nared me inside his crystal sphere, and then bam, yeah, he got me with a fair right there. Let's see what he gets here. First time on the new map. Starts off with some nairs. What you just saw there is whenever you press neutral B within your crystal sphere, within your own crystal sphere, you can pop up like that. And it does have a hitbox. I think it's just right on your characters. It's not like a big disjoint or anything. It's only if they're on the crystal and you press neutral B. Oh, there we go. What a beautiful spike. You got him there. Oh, yeah, you saw right there. I hit the neutral B, he was right over it, and I was able to get a little hitbox on it. Usually a good combo you can get off that is if you hit them with a neutral B, pop-up, then you can get usually an easy up B confirmed. It puts you guys both in the same trajectory pretty much. There we go, got a nice fair. I don't think yeah, okay, I didn't even need to get the down air there. I could have gone for the disrespect, but I probably would have ended up helping him recover. He missed there. Really bad punish on my end. If they miss... Okay, so there he didn't tech. Usually it's better to just not try and go for a follow, but it's trying to go for a tech chase there. Just suspect that they're going to tech after the fair. And if they don't, then it's not the end of the world, but at least you're following them better. So, one difference... just a raw side B. That was a 3 stock right there. Pretty devastating. So, one difference... just a raw side B. That was a 3 stock right there. But one difference between this character right here and the fighting game characters on Smash Bros. Ultimate is that they do not have command inputs. And the way I think they made up for that in the character design is that the part of the hitbox almost acts like a different move. Like if you're gonna see later on, if someone uses what's it called? Like the last hit of very forward hit of the up air, it'll spike them. If you get a certain hitbox of up tilt, like the very late hitbox of up tilt, it'll also spike, like Captain Falcon's. But if you hit with the beginning or middle part of it, there you got a nice combo on you there. But if you hit the beginning or the middle part, it'll just shoot you straight up like a normal combo tool. Oh, that was nasty right there. Got the fair spike. The fair spike's not too easy to hit. Like the hitbox will usually just send out wide. Kind of like Mario's forward air. Oh, what is this? Oh, I wish I went for the down air. Oh my goodness, that would have been so beautiful. Got him. Oh no, I got it. He could have teched there, but I'm just gonna imagine that he did it for the content. You see, that's what I'm talking about right there. He did a neutral air within his sphere and did it again, and bam, lets you get a free follow-up. Knocking me way further off stage than it would have. And gets that extra damage with the up B. If I was at a higher percent, that would have been a kill. Oh, I was really going for the down air there. One of my problems playing this game is that if you haven't played Rivals before, you can have a short hop button and a normal full hop button. And I just always use short hop, like almost every single time, without fail. I'm short hopping. I'm double short hopping. I'm just because it feels better to hit people. I mean, if you full hop, it's only to catch out a person jumping, but a short hop you can use it to hit a grounded opponent with aerials. So it's just most scenarios, a short hop works better for me. Okay, it's the last stock scenario here. I broke his crystal. Got a little jab into a nair. Up tilt. Missed the back air. Another back air there. Okay, he's gonna break my crystal. Oh, he might have me here. Oh, he really had a chance to knock me out there. And just just a flat stage. This really makes it more interesting when you can't platform camp. Not that he was platform camping, but just not being able to use platforms really makes it a little bit harder to... Oh, there we go. That might be it. I can get it down there. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, that was all just so terrible. both those smash attacks, I ran backwards when he was in disadvantage and had low resources. I mean, he was begging to get spiked off stage there. Okay, now it's almost even. I broke his crystal down. He teched through the crystal pop. Oh, barely missing the forward smash there. I think he was just scared of what I was going to do, and then I chose the worst option anyways. Not that it even mattered, but as you can see, when he did his uppy, he could have easily recovered. But he was just worried about me hitting him with a forward air or a down air, so he was holding back the entire time with his uppy, and he ended up just falling off the stage and already used his wall jump. He was just dead there. Okay, I got him the crystal. Didn't get any follow-up, but got a little bit of follow-up, but I missed the first chance to do it while he was in hit stun. Okay, so yeah, that was a really good one right there. We do a down B cancel into a dash attack, which gives you like a massive dash before your actual attack, which can really catch someone off guard. That just shows how it's a great grounded approaching tool as well. I think there's a chance that I could have made that. I think what I needed to do there is I needed to like air dodge up to the right and then go for the down B to get myself, because if you have your wall jump and like it doesn't really matter how low you are on one of these types of stages to where the wall's flat, if you have your wall jump and you have both your up Bs, you can make it from the bottom of the wall pretty much. One interesting thing about Olympia's forward smash is that it actually has some projectiles at the end of it. Some crystal projectiles. Oh, there we go. He caught me out with a dash attack. Got another dash attack. Would have been cool if he could have followed up with something. That down tilt was terrible. I could have gone for a forward air. Maybe even a forward tilt would have hit, but yeah, that wasn't the move there. I'm not sure why he went for a dash attack off a stun. But sometimes I go for bad punishes off of stuns anyways. You see, that's what I'm saying right there too. Every time he's in a tech chase, okay, that was, yeah, exactly what I was saying. It's just a bad option after a stun. Go for a down tilt, which is not any guaranteed combo there, especially if he PS in like that. That was, I could have gotten a combo off it, but I just didn't read his DI. It made it to where I actually had to make a decision rather than just hitting with a strong hit. An up tilt would have been better there, so it would have kept him right above me where I can hit him with another aerial. That forward tilt's huge. Yeah, I really just need to stop going for forward smashes because they can just slightly adjust that. Go a little higher, and then they're free. He teched off the side. Bad up air. Should have gone for a back air or forward air. He gets the stun there, but I get popped too far away. Gets another stun. I should have died there, really. I got lucky. Yeah, he just messed up there. Now we're looking for the next one. Honestly, the skin that he's using is one of my favorites as well. But the one that I'm using, you can probably tell if you like Daisy a bunch. It has her palette, which honestly it looks really good on the mouse for whatever, or on Olympia. Just like the caramel brown, and then you got the teal going with it and the orange. It's kind of cool. It's not like a color combination I normally would have chosen, but seeing it together looks really cool. You know, it really reminds me of, there you go, using the down B cancel to get there, but he stunned me and sent me back to give him a free recovery. And that's one thing I started noticing too, is that I need to start, whenever I'm like catching him with a forward tilt or a down tilt, I really should come and start with a jab, because then it's safe on parry. And that's one thing, if you haven't played Rivals before as well, is that whenever you parry an attack, it puts your opponent in hit stun and gives you a short time of invincibility. But if you parry a jab or a grab, which not a lot of characters have grabs, but if you parry a jab or a grab, then you can you'll get invincibility, but your opponent won't get hit stun, which is massive, because then it lets you retreat. You get the free jab off, put some pressure on, but no damage taken back to you. You're just safe. you're not getting punished for their parry read. That was just a mistake that I should have upbeat first. I went the wrong direction as well, which messed it up. Oh, I was really going for that neutral. Ah, I wanted that downer. I wanted that downer so bad. So one thing that, yeah, I don't know why, but whenever it was an Olympia Ditto, just up smash was being extremely janky. You hit the second hit, but then you hit like a weak hit of the first hit for whatever reason. Maybe it was because of the shards. There he goes for the nair into Crystal Shock. Right there, that's one of the very few times that either of us go for the side B jump cancel. Which honestly, it's a pretty good way of moving. It's very akin to Shovel Knight side B, to where you can just jump cancel it and get a ton of momentum. And honestly, there's actually some benefits, just straight up movement benefits compared to down B canceling. Is that with side B canceling, you can jump. I mean, I guess you can jump straight out of both of them, but because you're jump canceling, you're getting all that horizontal momentum while you're jumping. Down B just gets you straight up into a smash attack, or an up air or an up B out of nowhere, and a side B would help you at least clank with it and get a trade. I missed him on the punish there. Got the back air. You see, he rolled back. I didn't chase him down. If I just chased him down like he always does that, then I could get a free forward smash, free just continuation of a combo, but I don't go for it. Honestly, with Olympia, I really didn't care for this map too much, because I mean, you could probably use the platforms very well, but I just don't think I did as well with it, personally. That was a sick combo he just landed on me. I was holding hard in and I paid for it big time. Up there. Oh, last hit of up B gets it. Yeah, I was kind of desperate going for that, but I mean, I ended up getting it. I broke his crystal, that's huge. His crystal usually does a bunch of damage to me. And there you go, you saw the up air had that spike hitbox that was straight down, or at least at an angle. That's massive for him. I'm surprised he didn't use his, what's it called to recover? His up B to recover, because it would have taken less damage that way. But I guess he maybe was prey for getting it in a combo. That was a mistake on my end there. I don't know what that down smash punish is. So Olympia's down smash is amazing if they're standing right on top of you. But it's awful if they're just to the side of you, or I mean, it has like very little range, like the up smash. It's like it really leans to people who are extremely accurate. Like if you have a soul read on someone, then our down B is gonna kill him stupid early. But if you do not have exactly where their roll's going to take you, or you miss them barely, it's not trading with anything, it's not going to do anything for you, you're just going to get punished hard for it. That was a mistake on my end. I probably should have gone for a straight up B. He also wasted an up B there, but I didn't get a punish on him. Yep, there you go, he goes for the nair in his crystal aura, and then pops that, and it gives him the free up B. Oh, but I finished him off with a dare. Okay, nothing much, just some tussling around right there. We both didn't really get to land any combos there. But honestly, props to Jeff though. Okay, that was some cool movement there that I pulled off. Got a little pop up with the shield, and then did a air dash back, down B cancel back. And then I actually went for the side B thing again. Then I instantly walked into a combo, so it didn't help me out too much. Ooh, there we go. Didn't need to do a full hop there. And there you see the down smash. I mean, I wasn't too high with percent, so you didn't get to see it absolutely destroy. Oh, we're tied 55-55 there. Oh, I really wanted that read, but yeah, up smash is very similar. I cannot believe I didn't get that parry. That was devastating. And I should have died there. He just missed the spacing barely. I landed right behind him. I really deserved to die there. Yeah, that down smash is terrible. I don't know what I was doing. I'm just throwing out random garbage right now. I don't know why, but the entire time I was off of Wi-Fi for whatever reason. That is so weird.